Hey there, you're watching the Jessa channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today I am here with more 1954 Alcatraz. In this awesome story based in San Francisco, we, Christine, are trying to find the loot that our husband Joe, who is currently stuck on the rock, Alcatraz, where he hid that loot so we can make our bid for freedom and a better life. And our story has led us to this somewhat unfriendly author. Let's find out what he has to do with the story. He's asked us to tell him to prove that we are beat. I guess that means hip or something. But anyway, to prove that we are beat, he has asked us to tell him a story. So, let's see. Let's talk about shoplifting, which we actually know she did.
Oh, I shoplifted all the time. I got really good.
Yeah, but there's more, isn't there?
I hopped a freight with Dale.
Dale, the wheelman.
This was before I met my husband. I was living with cousins in San Jose in a tiny house between two orchards.
You were a peach.
That's what Joe said.
I'm not convinced you're a beat.
I ran away from reform school.
Why were you in reform school?
Dale, the person she's speaking about, is her disgusting ex-boyfriend that we've met several times in the story, and he's unpleasant. And so let's talk about bad boyfriends, because that's quite true.
I had some bad boyfriends. I was with a sailor. We stole a Pontiac and drove to Santa Cruz. My mom called the cops on us. My parents fought a lot. I ran away for days. They split up, got back together, broke up. My mom died. My dad? I don't know where he is now.
Then what?
Okay.
I kind of had a crack up. I had to go to court and testify against my cousin's dad. But they let him off. The jury wouldn't convict. My dad's side of the family, they weren't good people.
You were talking about Dale.
Oh, Dale, I don't know why he wants to know. Let's see if we can get him to drop that gun.
I talk better without a gun in my face.
I'm almost at the end of the chapter.
Okay.
I remember how I first met Dale. Dale worked as a brakeman on the Southern Pacific. I was selling tickets at the end of the line.
Beautiful.
He read me poetry every time he came through.
You were overwhelmed.
I never met anyone like him. We, dated for a while, and then he said he knew this cat in the city he thought I would dig. I think he was trying to give me the air. It worked. I met Joe, and I fell for him the moment I saw him.
Tell me how you met.
Joe phoned me up.
Details, exact quotes.
He said Dale gave him my number, and I said, I'm dying to meet you. He asked me to meet him at Baker Beach, by the bridge. I said I could fall in love with that voice.
Got it. Keep going.
I can see that first moment when I saw him.
Image me.
Joe was sitting on a bench with 3 other guys. They looked tough. There were seagulls in the air. It looked like they had an argument or were in a jam. Joe looked at me a little sideways, like he was waiting for something. Or someone. He didn't know if it was me. He was kind of tapping his leg up and down impatiently. When I remember it, it's like he was the only one in the light. Everything pointed toward him. And I thought, hey, I gotta get him.
And that's the end to my chapter.
Wow. Thank you for putting that gun down. Now, let's see if we can get through this without the typing driving any of us nuts. Okay, let's check out this scene.
This author must be Evan Camfield. Everyone thought he was dead. Or in Mexico.
Ooh, lots to look at here. Awesome.
Not all bullseyes, but close enough. He shot it to shreds. Route 66. Maybe me and Joe will drive it someday. What the hell am I thinking? We're gonna be on the run for the rest of our lives.
I was gonna say, probably
that would
not.
be a fun trip. Never had time or money. Go pills, mostly to keep him awake. And plus, haven't heard of this one. Probably another upper.
Let's see if we can
They're
take
empty.
it. Oh, poo.
Tahiti? Beautiful. I wish I could jump in and disappear. But I got things to wrap up in this reality.
And what else do we have here? Lower bookshelf.
Maybe I'll read during our getaway. Here's a rare volume. I'll just borrow this.
And put it in that that secret purse of hers, which is definitely some sort of magic purse.
Zen koans and Buddhist philosophy. I don't have time to read. Another reason why I'm antsy.
Okay, I think we've looked at everything here. Pile of paper.
How many weeks has he been typing? And not bathing? I'll take about 300 pages.
Okay, 300 pages.
This is 2 fridges Frankenstein together.
Hold it right there.
What? I told you my life story, and you still don't trust me?
I only trust my own stories.
That's my husband's fridge. Probably.
Then you probably know the passphrase, too.
Passphrase?
Joe said only someone who knows the passphrase can open the fridge.
Uh-oh. Well, let's see. Let's try Fidelio.
Fidelio? Joe loves Beethoven. I, for one, think good old Ludwig's highly overrated.
Sorry, then. Hands off that fridge or I'll put you down.
Guess I need Joe's passphrase.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's talk.
Can you talk?
Sure, go. Trumpet, Muse.
Trumpet, Muse. Okay.
I got this feeling that you, my husband, and that fridge over there are connected. What's the angle on the fridge?
All I do is write and guard the fridge.
Did he spill about his armored truck heist? Because he didn't tell me.
Yeah, elliptically. He wanted money to open a repair shop. I told him not to. You don't want to get tied down.
Do you know my husband?
No. We talked a lot here, but he's got secrets. I don't know him.
How often did he come over?
A lot of nights after fixing cars in the alley. We'd drink beers. He'd talk and I'd write.
I never knew.
Seems like she and her husband did not talk that much.
Did you write down exactly what Joe said?
Near the start of the scroll.
I don't know if I want to read this.
The sex is too much. Some nights I think she's gonna have a heart attack. We jump at each other like animals. We're at the cafe. I say something to her or brush her hand reaching for coffee, and she drags me home. Sometimes we don't make it inside.
God, Joe, just tell him everything.
Now's not the time to get shy, Christine.
Well, I'll let you off the hook for now. About my story.
I think she's gonna head to Mexico.
I'm going to Mexico. Cheap beer, low rent, warm weather. You can always run away from your troubles, right?
You got it. You should keep a journal.
I got enough on my plate. How's the story gonna end?
You speak any languages?
Some Italian, and I guess some Cantonese.
You'll do fine. Stick together and you can live anywhere.
Yeah? You're the first person who thinks we might make it.
Really? I don't think you're gonna make it.
I was basically drunk all last year.
Good. Go.
My husband's on the rock. He'll be 50 when he's free.
Whew. Old.
Our best years gone because, I think, of what happened in this room.
This room.
I got till the end of the month to untangle my life. Then I'm dead or reborn.
Yeah.
Enough
Okay.
about me.
End of the month.
Let's talk about you for a change. Are you writing down what we're saying now?
Yep. I can't sleep till I finish the novel.
How long have you been here?
Not important. All that matters is the work. I gotta write 1,000,000 words.
I just looking at that pile of paper, I think he's already reached his goal and exceeded it.
How did you get here?
I've been squatting in buildings all around the beach. Joe needed a guardian. This place has power, so I stayed. That chapter's done. Let's move on.
Can I get a poem for my magazine?
Take whatever gives you a chill.
Why do you beat writers hate women?
I love women, but you can make men do anything.
I've heard enough.
Interesting.
Well, take care. Try not to shoot anyone. And write me a bittersweet ending.
Okay, so that looks like that's all we're going to get from Evan Camfield right now. We now have a new situation here where we have to get this fridge door open. Let's try going out the door.
It's gonna take a while to open this thing.
Okay. We have now opened up 1310 Grant. We've gotten all we need from her. Mickey, Washington Square, Cafe Napoli, Peter and Paul Church. So I think we're going to head back to Washington Square Park because I have an idea as to what we can do to get that bum to talk. When Christine talked to a king of the road, she said,
I can never understand him when he's sober.
and I totally missed that clue. We have somebody to finally give the beer to.
Want some Lucky Lager?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Angel.
Ooh, beautiful.
Okay, I got rid of the heat.
Are you with him?
No, he's just a sucker for the gams. You saw that armored truck heist last year?
Sure. It crashed against that tree. Big explosion. Bags of money burned up right there in front of me.
What happened to the driver of the armored truck?
Got out and ran into that church.
You remember the guy, the driver? White or black? Come on, simple question.
White, pale, looked scared, uptight.
Okay, that's excellent. So we have now a reason to go to the church. But then let's see again. Still trying to solve this problem with Maddie.
Don't think about what's next. You gotta make it now. There's gonna be an atomic war in the next 5 years.
I see what's happened to his skin. His hands are like claws. It just gets worse until he dies.
He's not dead yet. Maybe my atomic war riff was a bit off. I can come up with a better symbol for fleeting beauty.
Fleeting beauty. There we go.
We'll talk more later.
Now let's see if we can get him to take the rose. Fleeting beauty right here coming up.
Look, dig this rose. Beautiful, but gone tomorrow. Is it worthless 'cause it withers? 'Cause of the thorns? It hurts. It's dying, deep inside.
You're right. Thanks.
That was
My husband is on the rock. I talk to him once a month through a window. Yours is right across the street. Go and make up, you idiot.
Thanks, Christine, dear.
Yay! And that, now, we were kind of stuck there. I was having a hard time trying to figure out what the problem was. But now, we have found out some more information. Making out!
Oh, that smells good.
Really? Making out smells good? Okay. You know, whatever your thing is. I'm not here to judge.
That famous poet, Sutter Balog. Well, famous round here anyway. What did my husband give you?
Just some old diary. I didn't even read it. I sold it to lower depths.
Why didn't you tell me?
He sold our diary?
Who did you tell about that diary?
I can't remember.
You're ruining my game with your big mouth. Why did you sell the diary?
I sold all my books. It was the last one. It's very sad.
Oh.
Enough said.
Okay.
Maddie's happy again. Another marriage saved by lies and coffee.
Yeah, we're a very positive bunch here. I've already talked to Dale, and I don't feel like talking to him again. Let's head over and see if that has opened up a new area. If not, we'll go to the church. It has. The Lower Depth Bookstore. Let's head on over. Cozy. Okay, lots of places to look at, I'm sure, in here. Yep.
Books from the Book of the Month clubs. We order them under false names and resell them here. They're too common to be worth much.
Okay, let's see.
Some guy's always up that ladder, lost in a cloud of poetry. Or porn. I don't like ladders.
Okay, I was hoping to get her to climb it for some reason.
She likes the old tunes. This song is pretty good. No need to change. Authors that spoke here, or got thrown out of here. I can't get much cash for them. Besides, I fence most of my stuff here.
That's everything except for the cash register.
Nice old cash register. Must have been here since the Barbary Coast days. I don't think she'll let me. Besides, I'm on track for a bigger score.
Okay.
The prettiest book slinger in the city. Guys forget how to read around her. Her twin works at Mickey's.
Oh, I was wondering. Yes, this woman looks very similar to the mermaid at Mickey's. So I'm very interested to see how the mermaid's going to come into play.
So, what you reading?
Jack London. He had a weird view of women.
Do you have any food? I'm starving.
I know, me too. I live on whatever Goldie brings back from the club.
For once, I'm here to get a book. Sutter sold you a diary. I need it.
I'll trade you. I'm looking for novels by Evan Camfield.
Aren't we all?
Oh, yay! Well,
You're coming
luckily,
to my poetry party, right?
Uh-huh.
Luckily, we have what we need already in our inventory right here, a manuscript.
It's got a stamp inside from the lower depths. Boosted, probably.
Okay, let's try giving her this manuscript.
I bet the girls at lower depths would love to see this. She'll pay a lot for this.
Okay, good.
Oh, baby. Uncorrected, raw, wonderful. Where do you find this stuff? I'm out of cash, but I'll give you credit for any book in the house.
Deal.
I promise I'll give you first choice of the new books next month.
I may not be around, but okay.
Okay, let's see.
I'll take the diary, Sutter Soldier.
Super solid. Hey, are you gonna see the play I'm in next week? I got lines.
I may be out of town.
Oh, well, tell the guys, okay?
Let's open it up. There's a handsome key inside.
Bingo!
It's an S key. S for Sutter. Joe should have been more careful with who he gave the keys to. Guess I better drop by the cafe and let Sutter know I got the book back. Once he realizes how much trouble he's caused me, he'll probably get suicidal again.
Okay, so let's go help him do that. So we have two keys now. We have the S key and the V key. And we have a new person here at the cafe.
I got Joe's book back. The one you sold to the bookstore instead of keeping safe. Sutter. No wonder my life's a mess. All my friends are saps. Sutter.
Okay, we're not getting much out of that, but the third person that we needed to talk to was Bernadette. Joe told us to talk to Vivian, Sutter, and Bernadette. And here we go. Bernadette holds the third key. Let's see what we have to do to get it.
She likes to sketch here because people hold their poses. Hey, Tomato. Did my hubby leave something with you? A key?
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure where it is.
You got time to search now?
Cool, yeah. Let me just finish this drawing. If you flip through my sketchbooks, you can see Sutter's hairline slowly disappear. Sorry it's such a wreck.
You should see my place.
Hey, pose for me? I'm doing figurative stuff because I'm in therapy.
I'm in a rush.
I'll give you the key Joe left me.
Okay, but just for a few minutes.
Okay, so here we are at Bernadette's, and I'm going to leave us here before we go into this long conversation tree, and we will hang out at Bernadette's very cool art studio, actually. This is a neat place. In the next episode. But for now, I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below and encourage me. And if you loved what you saw, join the party, the ever-growing party, and subscribe. I'll see you back here in San Francisco in 1954 in the next episode. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Commenting with Google Plus sucks, but commenting with Reddit is awesome. So head on over to Reddit and leave a comment on this video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.